guys, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. I am standing at the top of Diamond Point today, or at least as high as I can make it, because the towers actually are the very top of Diamond Point, and they close the gate so that people can't mess with the communication towers. So I'm standing here. Now, before anybody starts to freak out, I use the word Herkimer diamond as a relative term. No, I am not in Herkimer, New York. However, the term Herkimer diamond does refer to a very, very clear double-terminated quartz crystal point. And these are also referred to as Payson diamond points. I'm gonna go try to find Herkimer diamonds, something that I've never found before, and I'm going to try to go inside of an old cave. Supposedly it's 2 miles from here. I have a map on Onyx to take me into the cave. Fingers crossed I find something cool. And this time of year, I can't do any type of actual smacking the ground, using chisels to pry open rocks. I can only surface collect and get into the old stream beds and see what's on top of the ground with some rooting around without like making sparks. We don't want to create any kind of forest fires. There's been enough devastation. And in case people don't know where this is near Payson, Arizona. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being part of my adventure, and let's go see what we find. This is the beautiful view from the hilltop at the top of Diamond Point. I do recommend a high clearance vehicle to get up here. Don't bring your car, but you don't need 4-wheel drive at this point. I am so very excited to be here to try and find gorgeous clear quartz crystals. And it's always fun to bring a friend along, plus my Jeep. That's right, there she is. Let's see how she does. Ta-da, it's working. My GoPro's having some problems and issues. So, I am taking my own advice on this little trip. I always tell you guys, if you want to go do something, the best place to go looking is just in a stream bed. We are in an old stream bed right now, and this is the first little stop that I am making to actually see if any crystals have washed down the stream. It also says to come down here and look right after a rainfall, because I've got that kind of time to wait for the rain. Anyways, since we're not, we're going to check out, see what we can find. There's some very interesting chert type rocks going on. Yeah, you're breaking some, huh?
Yes, no.
Oh, that's not what we're looking for, but it's a flint type of rock. We're looking for little shiny quartz crystals. That's the goal. You said you've been to Diamond Point. Not looking for rocks, I'm guessing, right? Not many people travel, I'd say, the way that I do to go look for ridiculous geology. Oh, look at that. That is flint right there. With common opal right here. You have flint and common opal, and that'll probably fluoresce underneath of a black light. I do have a black light in my thing. Oh, and look at this. We have like the inside cavity of a geode. You never know what you're going to find rolling down a stream bed. Fingers crossed we find some better stuff. Wow. There's all kinds of like crap on the ground. And the good news is like quartz is lightweight, right? Quartz crystals aren't like heavy. It's not like gold. It's not like you have to dig for it. Yeah, it'll stay at the top. Yellow and orange flint. Oh wow, that's some interesting little opal chert looking stuff.
Little shovel.
Hey, All right, well, we are going to recycle somebody's tool. So here's someone's tool. If this is yours, I'm sorry, I'm not leaving it here. That's heavy. Here is a very, very, very small pocket of crystals. Not anything spectacular, but you can see that's kind of what they look like. Still on the hunt. Hopefully I can just kind of pick one of those out. Okay, we found a little bitty tiny piece. It's got a couple faces on it. And it was just sitting here. But like there's a lot of little pieces of quartz crystals on the ground. Oh, fingers crossed, it should get better. Dave and I decided to stop in an area that looked promising for us to just look to surface collect. We're just pushing the dirt around, hoping that the sunshine will shine on the quartz crystals and reflect back to us so that we could find them more easily. It was actually pretty successful, and we were starting to find things. Check it out. See this little guy here? Actually pretty good. Hang on. Oops. It's very small. Oh, and another, some kind of piece of something. Ugh. Can't pick up anything. But here are some of the pieces so far. What'd you find? Oh, wow, that's a good one. See, we're finding little tiny scraps. I just need a small whole one. I mean, yeah, I know I'm surface collecting, but still. That's the time of year we're at. But it was kind of cool. It's pretty neat so far. All right, look at that. It's, oh, come on, my gosh, there we go, it's better. Look how cute that little guy is. I know this is like miniature size in comparison to anything, but it is the like whole tippy top of one, which is cool. Still looking. So this is the material that I'm digging in. And I'm here with Dave. Say hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
He's my very good friend, and he speaks on command. Oh, and he has a radio. That's just in case for any reason we get in trouble. For any of you old school nerds out there, that's Morse code, and I have no idea what it means, but I know the dats and dashes sort of. Dats and dashes. Did you just hear what I said? And it's dashes and dots?
Yeah.
I just said that. Wow, I'm bright today. Oh, oh! Check it out. Check this out.
Pretty awesome.
Oh man. Oh, this is actually really cool. I hope that I can see the camera right now. Let me flip the camera around. Hang on just a second. Okay, after I got off all the dirt and stuff, check that out. It is almost totally whole. Like so freaking close.
That is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Oh yes, finally, my gosh. Well, not that we've been looking for too long, but yes, that's so cool. So we're just sitting here and Dave and I are chatting and I'm showing him some little fossilized shells. And then all of a sudden he's like, here you go. Just all nonchalant like, and it's like a perfect crystal. Are you serious? No freaking out, no nothing. Just finds it. Dave. Man, this is just a little flake, but pretty cool. So this is kind of what we're doing, is just skimming through things. I'm using a nice little stick here. It's working great. See, are they cute? They're tiny, but super clear. That's so cool. Here's the finds from the creek bed. Here are the whole ones, or more whole ones. They're pretty small, but they're pretty clear too. Those are fragments. Fossil shell. And there are all kinds of little pieces of coral. This is some kind of coral that's been replaced, but I don't know what it is, but that part's really pretty. It would tumble nicely, but this is a coral head. And then these are just little bivalves, brachiopods, and this is coral too. So those are all pretty sweet. And just right here in the stream bed. So we're gonna go to another spot and then hopefully, fingers crossed, find a cave. I am using some coordinates that I got off the internet that supposedly should lead us to a cave in the ground near a stream bed. I'm not too hopeful, but we'll see what we find. Wow. Like, there's a whole nother level of dust out here. My Jeep's covered. But this is where the GPS coordinates brought me to, this general area. So, looking for the entrance to a cave. Keeping fingers crossed that I find something. I don't know why the cave would be in like a riverbed though. Let's see. For some reason, whoops. Okay, I need to walk that way. So we'll walk in the creek. Oh, that direction. Maybe we'll get lucky. Whoa, while we're here too. Wow, it's really pretty. Wait, am I going further away? I might be leaving the dot actually. Darn it, I think I'm leaving the dot. Me and directions and everything are going really great today. Now I'm getting closer to the thing. You see something?
The creek seems rougher down there than up here.
Yeah.
So do you think the cave is something that water normally rushes down, goes underground?
It could. It's a very real possibility, but...
Explain why it's not that rough a creek at this point.
But... And am I seriously getting further away from it? Yeah, my dot is saying that it's this way, on the other side of this old creek, which I'm baffled by. And I'm wondering if there's any like crystals in the ground here.
Well, you know what I'm thinking is, well, there I go thinking again. This little road must lead to something, right?
Yeah.
Didn't it kind of dead end?
This road, yeah, it was supposed to.
Well, probably dead ends where the cave is. If you think about it.
You think so?
Why would they put the road in and have it just stop?
Maybe so. Well, here, look.
Usually if they dead end, it's because there's something to there, like a cliff or a reason.
A reason. Well, maybe we could always go up there. Because I'm standing where the point says that the cave should be at. So all I can do is like look around.
Can I just walk up the road?
For a little bit, yeah.
It's not that far, is it?
Cave draw. Literally where we're parked is where it should be at.
Yeah, according to the map.
Well, according to the coordinates that I got, yes. Let's see. Look at this one too. They're just popped out of the ground. I'm glad we started to walk. I did not start to walk to find crystals, FYI. I swear. I just thought that it would be a better... Those are cool too. But we'll leave those there. But how neat. See, this would have been just kind of not great with the Jeep.
That's true. Well, you can drive. Well, there's that one too.
Over it. It's not a problem, but
Yeah.
So if it looks like the video just stopped with no cave finding, that's exactly what happened. We walked all the way to the end of the road to an area where I didn't want to take my Jeep because I didn't want it to get any more scratched up than it needed to. She's a princess Jeep. Anyways, we continued to look for crystals as we walked along the way, but we still didn't find a cave, which means I definitely need to come back here and re-find this freaking cave near Diamond Point. If any of you know where it's at, please, please, please let me know. And hopefully the next time I'm up there, I can go check it out. Well, clearly you guys can see that I filmed more than one video today because, yeah, I'm in the same clothing and at the same place. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed finding the little crystals with me. They were awesome. I can't even speak at the moment. So we're not calling them Herkimer diamonds because clearly we're not in Herkimer. However, we can call them Payson diamonds or Payson crystals, which is what a lot of people refer to them as. So I hope you guys enjoyed finding them. I hope you get out on your own, get off your butt, go outside, find crystals, and come up here to Payson. It's a beautiful area. There's a lot to see. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something. Thank you so much for coming along on this adventure with me, and I'll see you on the next one.